Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe and like if you appreciate the video. Just give me a thumbs up, and if you're just stopping in and seeing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, helps me out though. Appreciate it. Alright, here's a quick walk around of my 2021 KTM 500 EXC and all the mods and little tweaks I've done to make it race and trail ready. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Just did a couple loops on this hard enduro track here. So, starting with the tires, of course, Moose's front and back. I left the Maxxis tires on it right now. I'll use these to run through the first set of Moose's and then I'll swap them out probably. But going from the top down, we have the Acerbis RallyPro handguards. Super tough. We have my Garmin InReach GPS tracker and my Garmin Montana 680. And I'll put links for all the description, or links for all the products down in the description so you guys can easily pull them up and see what I'm talking about. I have the Midwest Mountain Engineering clever lever for the clutch and the shorty for the brake here. I always put those on all my bikes. They're excellent. And then I have a Scott's BRP rubberized sub mount for my Scott's stabilizer here. I kind of feel like stabilizer is mandatory safety equipment, especially if you're doing high-speed desert runs and riding sand and beach like I typically do. Moving down, got a Seat Concepts Super Gripper seat. I also have a Comfort version. I have this on for hard enduro. I'll put the Comfort on for rallies. Then I've got my Steg Pegz. You either love them or you hate them. I love them. They go on all my bikes. I've got a Tusk 1.8 bar radiator cap replacement with the built-in thermometer. Really handy to keep an eye on your engine temp. And then I've got Acerbis X-Grip guards and the Acerbis Skidplate. Followed by, if you're spending hours in the saddle, you like to move around, the IMS Rally foot peg, almost twice as big as the standard one. And then a little bling finally, orange anodized brake pedal. The 2021s come stock with a 50 tooth rear, which is okay for this track, but I have a 48 tooth super sprocket that is on order and just hasn't arrived yet. That's pretty much it. I did install some LED turn signals up front and back. These are my back ones right here, nice low profile. And then my front ones are these flexible fork wrap ones, which are fantastic. So I'll put a link for the video on how I did that as well in the description. Okay, something else you may have noticed. I've zip tied all the spokes together on both wheels. That's just something out of habit from racing rallies. I don't know if it's the old timers or all the smart ones. I'm going to say all the smart riders do that. It saves from a spoke breaking off and getting wrapped around the brake assembly or dislodging itself completely and going into the radiator. I haven't had the radiator happen, but I did have a riding buddy who had one on the rear that broke and it wrapped itself all around the brake rotor to the point where he could not ride anymore. Luckily we had some friends that, or we ran into some people on the beach that were camping that had a grinder and they were able to cut it off, and that was the only way he got home.